What's up? Long time no see.
You had one hell of a weekend, eh?
I didn't meet my wife, so it's kind of a letdown. But I did okay at the fitness side, so yeah, I guess that was a plus.
All right. How are you feeling now?
Horrible.
Yeah?
My body hurts so bad. People keep like dapping me up, and they're like, yo, what's up? My hands hurt because we did Mary, and it tore them up. And so that initial move hurts, and they pull me in, and my back hurts because I guess we ran with the ruck, and like that kind of made me. And then they'll hit me on the side, and then my lats hurt because we did a jillion pull-ups. So everything feels horrible. It was awesome. Way more like I think I came in with like as always, I kind of come in with like muted expectations. You know, didn't want to think that things were going to go a certain way, only be disappointed when they didn't. And they far exceeded my expectations in every way. Like my performance was better than I thought was probably even possible. My attitude, which was like the most important thing I was worried about, because I thought I'd found a good place for that at Rogue, and was like trying to hope that I could emulate it again here, was awesome. I had a lot more goofy stuff thrown my way in the form of like judging and like just unpredictable stuff that I couldn't really control, that would have maybe thrown me off more in the past than it did this time. I just like kind of went right through it, so I'm real happy mostly with how I responded more than like my performance or anything else.
Did you have a favorite event?
I'd say the ruck. I did best on the first one, and that was cool. It's my first event ever. Like came in, had a plan, stuck to it, and like really smacked it home. But like the ruck was I could say the ruck into the sled, and I know it's two, but the ruck was super hard because I could feel the like thing starting to rub me raw and stuff, and you really like want to stop. But I was, that whole time my mental was like, man, like Army guys gonna give me a lot of crap if I don't do well here. So that was motivating me to just take third, and then I didn't take third because the little Latvian guy ran me down. So that was really cool to like, I was like, man, I'm emptying it out. I given everything I have, and I still lost. There's something kind of beautiful in that. And then the sled, because I'd gone that hard in there, was like immensely hard to say. Like I knew that if I stopped moving, then I was gonna drop even worse than I already was. That like I wasn't performing very well, and I knew it was gonna fall even lower if I stopped. So that was a really big mental battle to just like keep moving. And I was like, it doesn't really, I feel like I'm still gonna make it to the next round. So those thoughts were competing with the ones to be like, but I'm here at the CrossFit Games, I gotta empty the tank. And it was maybe the most like spent I've been after a workout. Like that 1.5 minute event put me in a place where I'm hurting worse now than I have after like weekends where I'll do twice the amount of volume, just because I went that hard there. Like really found that place. It was really cool. I think it's just really made me realize how important the mental side of stuff is. I realize if I can control that, then like the physical performance is there, that like I'm just as fast or strong or capable across all the different domains as some of these other guys. And I think that has never changed, but what's always been holding me back or maybe keeping me from performing and being able to show that out is overthinking things and just like kind of being in the wrong place there. So knowing how important that is for, and like how that can bear out into successful performances, like makes me realize that that should be the #1 priority. I'm always gonna know how to work hard. I've always loved doing that, conditioning and just like training hard. So I won't ever forget to do that, but it does take practice. It takes just as much practice for me to stay sharp on the mental end, and I got to continue to work in that regard.
You thinking about next season yet?
Yeah, absolutely. Open starts in 2 months. I was like 5 spots away from qualifying this year, so if I can do it then, that'd be awesome. And then with the U.S. Army Warrior Fitness team, I'm gonna go hit up all the U.S. sanctionals and be able to talk to everybody about the Army. So I'm really pumped about that opportunity. Just want to be able to compete more, and then you can't come back. Thanks. You can't come back and do worse next year. So I got to get back here, and then I got to do better.
Got anybody you want to shout out?
Yeah, the Hearts Like Nuclear Reactor boys who did all the Misfit program with me for the last 4 months. They are not as good as me, but they threw down every single day. So Tommy, Bart, Andrew, Luke, Jonathan, those guys were awesome. And shout out to Dex for keeping my head in one place, and Seth for giving me all the sheets I needed. Really everybody at Misfit, so appreciate you guys. I'm excited to see how far we can take this next year.
We're proud of you.
Thanks, I'm honored.
Bro.